Hi everyone, welcome to Easy Learn. This is Usha. Let's see the relationship between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. The zero of linear polynomial ax plus b is minus b by a. How many zeros a linear polynomial will have? Already we have discussed in our previous video. Linear polynomial will have only one zero at most. Maximum one zero it will have. So what is the relation between the zero and coefficients of the linear polynomial? 0 of any polynomial. Suppose the polynomial 2x plus 3 is a linear polynomial. What is the degree of this polynomial? 1. So it's a linear polynomial. To find 0 of this polynomial, we have to equate the polynomial to 0. So 2x equal to minus 3. X equal to minus 3 by 2. So x equal to minus 2, 3 by 2 we got. From this polynomial, what is 3? Here minus 3 is constant term, right? Constant term by what is 2? Coefficient of x. Coefficient of x. Clear? So this is the relation between 0 and the coefficients of a polynomial or a linear polynomial. The relationship between zeros and coefficients of a quadratic polynomial, let us see. So first I have taken one quadratic polynomial x square plus 7x plus 10. Let us find the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. To find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, first we have to equate it to 0. Then we have to factorize. How we can factorize a quadratic polynomial? First x square term and constant term we have to multiply. So what we will get? 10x square will get. So we have to choose the factors in such a way product should become 10x square and sum should become 7x, as the middle term is 7x. So we can take the factors 5x and 2x. Clear? Plus 5x plus 2x. 5 into 2, 10, x into x, x square. If we add 5x and 2x, we will get 7x. So x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 10 equal to 0. So from these two terms, what we can take common? X we can take as common. X into x plus 5 plus, from these two terms what we can take common? 2 is common. 2 into x plus 5 is equal to 0. X plus 5 is common, right? So x plus 5 into what remained? X plus 2 equal to 0. So product of any two polynomials is equal to 0 means either this polynomial equal to 0 or the second polynomial equal to 0. So x plus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. That means x equal to minus 5 or minus 2. Here alpha is equal to zeros, we got it as minus 5 and minus 2. Here what he said, let alpha beta be the zeros of quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, where a is not equal to 0. Here alpha is, we got the zeros as minus 5 and minus 2. So zeros, here we are choosing it as alpha and beta. Beta equal to minus 2. So let us compare zeros and the coefficient. What are the coefficients? A is equal to 1. A value, coefficient of x square is 1. B is 7. C is 10. Clear? Now alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Clear? Alpha is minus 5 plus minus 2 equal to minus of 7 by 1. So minus 7 equal to minus 7 we got or not. So sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a. That is coefficient of x by minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Clear? Now product of zeros. Product of zeros. Product means we have to multiply those two zeros, alpha into beta, equal to c by a. What is alpha? Minus 5 into minus 2 equal to c by a. What is c? 10. 10 by A is 1. So minus into minus plus 5 into 2, 10. 10 equal to 10. So product of the zeros is minus C by A. That is constant term by coefficient of x square. Clear? Right. Let's compare the zeros and coefficients of a cubic polynomial. Okay, here alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros of cubic polynomial ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a is not equal to 0. Here also I have taken one example. 3 minus 1 minus 1 by 3 are the zeros of cubic polynomial 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. Here alpha value is 3 and beta value is minus 1. Gamma value is minus 1 by 3. Clear? And a value is from this polynomial. Compare this polynomial with the general form. A value is 3, B is minus 5, C is minus 11, D is minus 3. Let us compare. Let us see the relationship between sum of the zeros. If we add alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a, we are getting or not, we will check. 3 plus minus 1 plus minus 1 by 3. Sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a. Minus b means minus of b value is minus 5, right? By a is 3. So here if we simplify, what we will get? What is the LCM? 3 is the LCM. So 9 minus 3 minus 1 by 3 is equal to plus 5 by 3. So 9 minus 4 by 3 means 5 by 3. Here we got 5 by 3 equal to 5 by 3 or not. So sum of the zeros of a cubic polynomial is minus b by e. Is this clear? Alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. That is nothing but minus coefficient of x square by coefficient of x cube. Clear? Now alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equal to c by a. Let us see. Alpha beta means 3 into minus 1 plus minus 1 into minus 1 by 3 gamma value plus minus 1 by 3 into 3 equal to c by a, right? C is minus 11 by a is 3. So let us see. Let us simplify. So here what is the LCM? Minus 3 minus 1 will become minus 4. Minus 4 plus minus 4 plus 1 by 3 equal to minus 11 by 3. That means here if we take the LCM, 3 is the LCM, minus 12 plus 1 by 3 equal to minus 11 by 3. That is equal to minus 11 by 3 equal to minus 11 by 3. We got right, LHS equal to RHS. So alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equal to c by a. That is nothing but coefficient of x by coefficient of x cube. It will be applicable for all the cubic polynomials. Clear? Right. Now let us check product of zeros. Product of zeros alpha, beta, gamma equal to minus c by a. So here what are the zeros we have? 3 into minus 1 into minus 1 by 3 equal to minus d by a. Minus of d value is minus 3 by a value is 3. So here 3 will get cancelled. Minus 1 into minus 1, 1. Here also 3 will get cancelled one time. So minus into minus plus 1. So we got LHS equal to RHS, right? So product of the zeros for a cubic polynomial is minus d by a. That is nothing but minus constant term by coefficient of x cube. Clear? Right. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly subscribe, like and share. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get the regular updates of my classes.